Why is managing your good name so important when dealing with power and influence? Understanding this idea is not just about keeping yourself safe, but also about using authority well in different parts of life. Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power stresses the key role of your good name in your journey toward influence and success. The fifth law especially emphasizes the delicate nature of your good name, urging people to guard it carefully. In this talk, we'll explore 3 compelling insights from historical figures, showing the big impact of managing your good name on one's path in power struggles. 1. Building influence through good name. In the complex story of history, the art of managing your good name emerges as a powerful tool for having influence amid the rough waters of power and politics. Just as Machiavelli's Law 5 highlights the importance of strengthening your good name, so too did Cleopatra, the famous Egyptian queen, master the delicate dance of image control to rise to the throne of influence. At the heart of this plan lies building a good name rooted in trust, honor, and reliability. Cleopatra, like a skilled craftsman, carefully shaped her image among her diverse subjects. Despite her Greek roots ruling over an Egyptian kingdom, she immersed herself in the traditions and culture of her people. Embracing the symbols of ancient pharaohs, she adorned herself with the robes of the revered rulers, weaving herself into Egypt's storied past. Yet, Cleopatra's mastery went far beyond her kingdom's borders. With cunning skill, she shaped the views of those outside her realm. Entangling herself in Rome's affairs, she captivated the hearts and minds of powerful men like Mark Antony and Julius Caesar. Through strategic partnerships and romantic ties, she sculpted her image as a seductive and mysterious figure, transcending borders and cultures. In history's records, Cleopatra's legacy endures as proof of the unbreakable power of a good name. By artfully navigating the intricacies of trust and influence, she etched her name into power's annals, ruling not merely as a monarch, but as a symbol of timeless charisma and influence. 2. Resilience in hard times. The idea of resilience amid hard times finds a deep echo in the historical story of Cardinal Richelieu, whose smart management of his good name served as both a shield and a sword in navigating 17th century France's rough waters. Central to understanding Richelieu's plan is recognizing that power, though mighty, is incomplete without the veil of view and good name. At the core of Richelieu's approach was seeing that a good name goes beyond mere view. It is the foundation upon which power is built and kept going. So, echoing thoughts from Law 5 of the 48 Laws of Power, Richelieu understood that a good name is not a secondary trait, but the very currency through which influence is traded. Thus, he carefully built an image of himself as an ideal of virtue, wisdom, and loyalty, knowing the story around his persona would greatly impact public view and, in turn, his ability to wield power well. To achieve this, Richelieu used various propaganda techniques, seeing the power of visual and literary mediums in shaping public opinion. His support of skilled artists and writers led to engravings, poems, and plays portraying him as a virtuous and selfless servant of the nation. These works serve not just as artistic expressions but as strategic tools in building his desired image, a saintly figure adorned in authority's robes, tirelessly devoted to preserving France's glory and the people's welfare. Yet Richelieu's shaping of views went beyond artistic efforts. It filled every part of his public persona. He carefully curated public appearances, always looking industrious, pious, and somber, wearing the symbolic crimson robes that became emblems of his authority. Every gesture, every word was calculated to reinforce the story of integrity and loyalty he aimed to project, a story that would shield him from criticism and tighten his grip on power. In crafting this image of a principled elder statesman, Richelieu not only tried to shape public opinion, but also to preemptively neutralize dissent and opposition. By portraying himself as a humble servant of God and a devoted advisor to the king, he endeared himself to the masses while simultaneously disarming potential detractors. Charges of overreaching ambition or tyranny were deflected by the aura of virtue and benevolence surrounding him, letting him navigate court politics' treacherous currents relatively freely. In essence, Richelieu's management of his good name shows the symbiotic relationship between power and views. where one's ability to withstand hard times and emerge unscathed hinges on carefully building their reputation. Like a masterful conductor leading a symphony, Richelieu skillfully blended propaganda, symbolism, and personal behavior to craft a story that not only preserved his good name, but elevated it to mythic status, an enduring testament to Vieux's enduring power in history's records. 3. Opportunities for growth and advancement. In examining the delicate balance of reputation and its impact on opportunities for growth and advancement, the cautionary tale of Cardinal Mazarin's downfall provides a stark contrast. Mazarin, despite his considerable political skill, found himself crippled by a failure to effectively manage his good name, leading to a gradual erosion of his authority and influence within 17th century France. At the heart of Mazarin's demise lay a disconnect between his actions and public perception. While his talents were undeniable and his role as a crucial advisor during Louis XVIII's minority was significant, Mazarin's foreign origins and extravagant lifestyle became focal points of public disdain. The lavish spending on art, palaces, and luxury goods, set against France's strained finances from prolonged warfare, painted Mazarin as a figure of greed and self-interest in the eyes of the French people. Moreover, the spread of rumors alleging financial misconduct and favoritism toward his Italian banking family only served to deepen the mistrust surrounding Mazarin's intentions. Instead of actively addressing these perceptions and working to shape a more favorable story, Mazarin's arrogance and aloofness further alienated him from the public sentiment. His seeming belief that his talents granted him immunity from scrutiny regarding his accumulation of wealth only exacerbated the situation, fueling resentment and opposition against his leadership. Ultimately, Mazarin's failure to manage his good name allowed negative perceptions to solidify, tarnishing his legacy and diminishing his effectiveness as a leader. By his death, he had become synonymous with the image of a rapacious schemer in the collective consciousness, with any potential goodwill overshadowed by widespread distrust and animosity. This erosion of public trust severely constrained Mazarin's ability to implement policies and wield influence, underscoring the critical importance of a good name in maintaining one's standing and seizing opportunities for advancement. In juxtaposition to the cautionary tale of Mazarin, the principles of vigilance and proactive good name management highlighted in Law 5 serve as guiding beacons. Through conscious efforts to safeguard integrity and address any threats to reputation swiftly, people can fortify their standing and capitalize on a myriad of opportunities for growth and advancement. Just as Mazarin's downfall underscores the perils of neglecting reputation, his story also underscores the potential rewards awaiting those who prioritize maintaining a sterling good name in their pursuits. In the intricate tapestry of human interactions and endeavors, a good name stands as a cornerstone of influence, resilience, and opportunity. As advocated in the fifth law of power, guarding one's good name with utmost care is not merely prudent but essential for navigating the complexities of life. By prioritizing integrity, reliability, and ethical conduct, people can harness the power of reputation to wield influence, overcome hard times, and seize opportunities for growth and advancement. Thus, let us heed the timeless wisdom of the 48 laws of power and safeguard our good names with unwavering vigilance, for so much indeed depends on it. We're now accepting donations in the form of subscriptions to our channel to support our upcoming projects. Feel free to donate. It won't cost you anything, but will greatly boost our confidence in providing the best content for you. Thank you for your support.